So the way you want to correct that is to push it back down like that. Y'all get that? So again, on this side, if the vertebra has gone down, and then you flip the person over, the vertebrae is more anterior, right? So that's why it's called anterior thoracic. So then your correction is to kind of push it back the other way. Okay, so that's kind of the area of correction. This is also a technique that if you find that when you try to manipulate somebody's thoracic spine, I'm not sure if I used this terminology last week, but sometimes when you palpate people, they feel very fibrous and very locked up, and quite often, I call it, they feel concretized. It's like concrete. They just feel like they're, wow, nothing's going to go. So sometimes I use this anterior thoracic technique in kind of an off-label use. Like it isn't specifically anterior, but I do it anyway because I get, movement of the vertebra, and so you can accomplish, relief of fixations and so on and so forth. So there's a couple different ways to accommodate the correction in a supine position. One I refer to as sequential, and one I refer to as segmental. So your contact hand, I think I described this in class, is like this. So you want to make a tight fist. You don't want to make a monkey hand. If you make monkey hand, somebody's going to... Their weight and your weight is on your fingers, and you're just going to squish up your MCPs and your pips and dips. So if you make a tight fist, that's not going to happen. So you can see that there is a valley, and that valley is where the spinous process goes. And you have two ridges. One ridge is the hypothenar eminences. The other ridge is made up of that space of your fingers between the pip and the dip, right? So that allows the spine to just fit right in there. So that way when you make your correction, the anterior vertebrae goes back, and then it's kind of held or stopped, so it doesn't go too far. The shelving is made up.
We didn't see on the... Sorry. What you did over there. Well, you put it...
Okay, you don't need to record that.
So this is where the S2 goes?